Good morning. So last night was a decent night. I keep waking up, man. Keep waking up. It feels like every hour, every other hour, I am woken up by the cold, and I have to toss around, fix my quilt. It just seems like that's gonna be the usual thing every night now. Whatever. 13 more days at least. So, today's plan. 25.1 miles. Today I'm going through, I believe, one tunnel. A lot of people call it the Hobbit Tunnel. It's like, I'm gonna be like that. That's in 6 miles. That's also where my water is. So that'll be fun. Other than that, I don't know what the day brings. So I looked at the terrain. I should be able to do the 25. It's just a matter of time. I don't really want to hike past 5:30. It sucks. It really sucks setting up your camp at like 6 o'clock, 6:30, because then, before you know it, bam, it's dark. All right, let's get to it. And most importantly, even though I'm trying to pull 25 miles out of my booty hole, it's still gonna be a beautiful day. We interrupt this beautiful, beautiful day to give you the acronym of the day. S-H-A-T. Sleepy, hungry, angry, tired? Take a break, eat something, and drink some water. And I promise you, you'll feel a lot better. This is the acronym I live by every day out here, and so should you. You're welcome. Oh my God, dude. Look at this. I am 6'1". This is a perfect size for my loved one, but not for me. At least it's not that long. This is US 322 tunnel. I cannot cross the highway. I have to go under here. It's gonna hurt my back, man. I feel like a freaking gremlin. Holy moly. That's pretty. When the trail gives you a bench, sit. I think I've gone about 6.5. I truly don't know. It's gonna be a long freaking day, man. But I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna have myself a snack, and then we'll continue on. I'm not having lunch until I at least get to 12.5 miles for the day. I have a feeling I'm definitely gonna get to camp late, but I really wanna make these 25 miles. So, we'll be back to hiking shortly. That descent was retarded. I'm not sure if you were able to see it, but it was like the Mid-State Trail was like, okay, it's time to get off the mountain, and they just pushed you off. So I'm taking a little break from that. I still got a long ways to go. It is 11:55. I'm gonna have a late lunch because I'm feeling good right now. So maybe I'll have lunch at like 2 o'clock. I think it's safe to say that no one's here, so I'm gonna have lunch on this porch. And I think I'm gonna do a change of plans. I'm only gonna do 20 miles today, because it's already 1:14. I've only gone 11.5 or 11 miles. I slowed down. I slowed down towards the end completely. This trail's a lot tougher than I thought. So, whew, man. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. So if I do 20 miles today, then I have 9 miles left. So I think I can do 9 miles instead of 14.5, because that's what's left if I want to do 25. I don't think that's possible. I'd get to camp so late. So, yeah. I like my decision. Sounds better. This seems to be a continuous thing on all my thru hikes. And that is, I should have brought more food. Every single time, no matter what trail it is, there's always a certain point where I'm like, you know, looking at the miles, looking at the days, looking at my food. I should have brought more food. And I was just doing it back there at that cabin. So I packed for 4.5 days, and it was like 97 miles. That's like 20 plus. Okay. It's doable, but it's really hard because there's only so many hours of daylight. So I really wish I brought one extra day, so I had 5.5 days instead of 4.5. We'll just play it by ear. Only managed to do that twice. This is the second time. Heck yeah, haven't done that since 2020. Let me just... That's better. Okay, that put me in a little bit of a better mood. I'm not in a bad mood. Let me get that straight. Let me settle that right now. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm tired. I think I should have started this day at 6 in the morning. As gross as that sounds, I think it would have been the smart thing. So I've gone 18 miles. It's another 1.6 to Po-Patty State Park. But I've got to go up this monstrosity. And technically I'm really not supposed to camp there. And I saw this and I was like, wow, this is really nice. There's benches. I was thinking, like, what's the point of doing another 1.6? You know, my feet hurt. I'm getting tired. I just don't see the point. I have to average 16 miles a day anyway to make it by November 3rd. So I've done 18, and yesterday I did 20. So I'm ahead of schedule. As far as my food goes, in 33.4 miles, 33.2, there are two options. There is a restaurant. I've never had Middle Eastern food, but there's a Middle Eastern restaurant that maybe I could pick up something, well, eat something there and then bring something on trail. But I don't know, because I've never had Middle Eastern food, and I feel like that is gonna make me blow up. Another thing says, tiny convenience store past an abandoned store / restaurant on White Deer Pike, which is the same road MST uses to cross I-80. The only problem with that convenience store is I don't see it on the map. I don't have service tonight. So I won't find out till tomorrow. It's just gonna be rough going if I can't get any food at all. I've done it before, but I know how it feels, and it sucks. It just absolutely sucks. So, well, I made it here. That's important. I have water for tonight, so I didn't have to carry any water. That's it. I'm calling it. My feet hurt. I gotta set up camp, and I think I'll have a fire tonight. As for you people, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.